Welcome to Booksolve and box 7 in the series of unboxing. It is so hot here, it's the middle of June, and you'd think we were on the Spanish south coast rather than up in the northeast of England. It's so hot. But here we go. So I apologise for being red. Oh, let's get that across there and open up and take a good look at what we've got here. I'll put the knife and my mouse away there for the time being. Right, let's start off in Mexico with 3 books by Yuri Herrera, translated by Lisa Dillman. Science Preceding the End of the World, The Transmigration of Bodies, and Kingdom Cons. It's always nice. I love having a little series of books where they've all been published under the same design. It's great. Philip Hensh's best book, I think, Mulberry Empire, about the English debacles in Afghanistan, the original ones. A spooky story here, The House on the Borderland by William Hope Hodgson. I do like some ghost stories of that kind. This is all a bit random. There's Steppenwolf by Herman Hesse. Yeah, really like that. And Notes on a Scandal by Zoe Heller. Good stuff. Oh, what's this big thick one here? Well, it is another Philip Hench book, The Northern Clemency, which is, not bad. Let's see if we can get some of the other Philip Hench ones out while we're going. They all seem to be together here. The Bedroom of the Mister's Wife, Kitchen Venom, and King of the Badgers. Some of those I haven't read. I've read Northern Clemency, but not some of the others. What we've got here? Oh, Susan Hill, Air and Angels, and The Wall by Marlon Haushofer. It's an interesting book. We've got the Booker winner here, Orbital by Samantha Harvey. I wasn't particularly a convert to that, and not my favourite for the award. The Sunken Land Begins to Rise Again by M. John Harrison. Also M. John Harrison is Climbers. Going back to Gunter Grass, Crab Walk by Gunter Grass, and Herman Hesse, The Glass Bead Game. Yeah, that's really good. Hemingway. Oh, somebody I've not really ever got on with all that well, I'm afraid. I'm not a Hemingway fan particularly. Snows of Kilimanjaro, and a book, The Essential Hemingway, which has got, I don't know, it's got The Sun Also Rises in, and Farewell to Arms, For Whom the Bell Tolls, To Have and Have Not are all in there. I will tackle that sometime because I ought to give Hemingway another shot, hadn't I? And really ought to carry on going. I don't like it. Another big book that I haven't tackled, Life and Fate by Grossman. Yeah, one of the finest Russian novels of the 20th century, but not read by me yet, unfortunately. What's this one that's tucked down here? That's Aldous Huxley and Ireland. We've got a couple of books by Mohsin Hamid, Mothsmoke, which I haven't read, and The Reluctant Fundamentalist, which is two guys having an argument in a cafe in the Middle East. That's quite interesting. Gunter Grass, The Tin Drum, obviously. What have we got here? Ramesh Gunasekara, Ramesh Gunasekera. Reef. Title's a bit easier to say than that. That's a really good. I like that one. Also like Violetta Gregg, Swallowing Mercury. Bit of Graham Greene here. He's good, yeah. The Violent American, The Quiet American, and Brighton Rock, which obviously is violent. Brighton Rock. I think there's some more Graham Greene here. There is indeed. It Travels with My Aunt, and Our Man in Havana, and The End of the Affair, and this is Children of Paradise by Camilla Gradova. Quite a modern novel set in a cinema. Some I do keep some classic things. I've got the Dostoevskys we did earlier on, and I've still got this Collected Tales of Nikolai Gogol. I like Russian stuff. It's true. The Black Spider by Jeremiah Gotthelf. Juan Goy Tisolo, The Garden of Secrets. Bulgarian one here now. Georgy Gospodinov, Time Shelter. Oh, I really like that. That was good. And two novels together in one book here by Witold Gombrowicz, Cosmos and Pornographica. I haven't read that yet. I'm not really afraid with what it's all about. No, going back to Sarah Hall here, The Electric Michelangelo, which is part in the UK and part in America. Here we have Alistair Gray and Poor Things, which there was the recent film made of it. Like Poor Things. Again, the Yorgos Lanthimos film. And another novel by Alistair Gray, Lanark. You've got down here, oops, oh my goodness. We've got Stella Gibbons, Cold Comfort Farm. All Involved, Ryan Gattis. And Andre Gide, The Immoralist. A few more coming through here. Knut Hamsun, Growth of the Soil. So a bit of Scandinavian stuff there. Patrick Hamilton, Hangover Square. Tales of a Certain Orient, Milton Hatoum. And John Harwood, The Ghost Writer. Here's a pretty unknown book, as far as I'm aware, that I really liked and would recommend. It's Manly Pursuits by Anne Harries. Yeah, really good, really good. Going back to the Last Woman on Earth type thing, Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. Read that quite recently. It's very good. Muhammad Hanif, A Case of Exploding Mangoes. And back to Knut Hamsun, Dreamers. Let's see on here. We have got, let's see, we've got In Our Mad and Furious City by Guy Gunnaratney. Another of Sarah Hall's, The Carhullan Army and How to Paint a Dead Man. And another Fitzcarraldo published book by Munir Achimi, Living Things. Not read that yet. That's interesting. And for the last one here, let's get out the really big one, which is Alistair Gray again, the Scottish writer. every short story. It's every short story. There's a lot of stories in here. I remember wading through all those, and yeah, by the end you sort of, oh, really, I want something else now. But that's very good. Too many at once, I think, is the main problem with that. Right, let's find the mouse because it's time for me to say cheerio from Booksolve after the book box 7 unboxing, and hopefully see you again in a while for box 8. In the meantime, happy reading.